What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video I will show you some major deadlines that will happen this week and next week as well. I will show you the preparations to these deadlines of one of our community members, one of our headliners. And on top of that, I will show you another letter from Congress, and I will explain you why we should rely on this letter and why we shouldn't. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is the easiest way to push our case forward, because by clicking the like button, YouTube algorithm will show this video to the broader audience, and it will lead to more attention to our problem, and eventually it will help us to win our battle. So just hit the like button. And let's start with this tweet that was published by Jung Savvy, and she wrote: though it is not trading due to a historic U3 halt and back deletion of the ticker, FINRA has acknowledged in multiple public statements that counterfeit shares exist in MMTLP and NextBridge Hydrocarbons. Here we are, day 360, and short positions without locates counterfeit shares are at the core of the MMTLP fiasco. What is the share count, Gary Gensler? 65,000 plus investors were either defrauded with counterfeit shares, or we were not. Regulators have the data, but refuse investors, lawyers, and even Congress access to it. The evidence is there. Why hide it? Who are the SEC and Gary Gensler and FINRA protecting? We ask senators and authorities to subpoena a certified audited aggregate share count of the broker-dealers holding open long and short positions in MMTLP and the MMTLP fiasco. So, yes, we are approaching to the so-called anniversary, 1-year anniversary of illegal U3 halt. And I have to say that today is another quite significant date. Let me show you this letter. It is a FOIA letter that was disclosed back in March, I guess, and this letter was written on December the 5th by Sam Drady from FINRA. And this is the pure evidence that FINRA knew about the illegal activity on MMTLP and MMIT shares. And since December the 5th of 2022, they started to blue sheet in all the information regarding this issue. And since then, they didn't disclose any information. And RareDD wrote this tweet: why has FINRA never commented on the MMTLP FOIA emails? 3 months after the U3 halt, when they posted their first FAQ, would have been a good time. 11 months after the halt, in their second FAQ, still no mention. And he added this: perhaps the biggest reason why is that FINRA would have to answer a whole list of questions. Why did they blue sheet MMTLP and MMIT on December the 5th? Why were they okay with posting a corporate action on December the 6th if they suspected the issue of fraud? What did the SEC share about the case? And yes, we have so many questions and we don't have basically any answers. And we have to solve this problem by ourselves. So, and for now, let me show you this news. It is very good news on the one hand, but on the other hand, it is not the best one, and I will explain you why I think so. So, early Christmas present, another congressional letter. California takes center stage again with another congressional letter to the SEC demanding answers on MMTLP. Community member Mike posted on X that Representative Barbara Lee has penned a new letter to SEC Chairman Gensler. Lee is a Democrat who represents California's 12th district in Alameda County, which includes the populous city of Oakland. And let me show you this letter in details. As you can see, it was written on December the 4th, and it was signed by Barbara Lee, member of Congress, and she wrote: Dear Chairman Gensler, I am writing regarding an action taken by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority on Metamaterial Series A preferred shares. This has been brought to my attention by a number of my constituents who have expressed concerns with the holding and status of their MMTLP shares. On December the 8th, 2022, FINRA halted trading of MMTLP and announced deletion of the MMTLP symbol 5 days later. My constituents have expressed that as a result they were left without clarity on the future of their investments. The US Securities and Exchange Commission and FINRA have a responsibility to protect investors and safeguard the integrity of our public markets. Given the financial distress constituents have experienced because of these decisions, I want to ensure that market decisions are being made by regulators in an efficient and transparent manner. I request that you fully investigate the events surrounding the halt of MMTLP and ensure no wrongdoing took place. Furthermore, I request that you make any findings publicly available and that you to provide clear guidance to my constituents about what they should expect to occur regarding their current MMTLP holdings and under what timeline they should expect a resolution to take place. I also ask that you identify any regulatory or legislative gaps that could be addressed to better protect investors and market integrity. Thank you for your attention to this matter and I look forward to your response. Sincerely, Barbara Lee, Member of Congress. And guys, it is another letter that we have right now since the beginning of summer of this year. And if I remember it correct, Barbara Lee is the 30th or 29th member of Congress who signed different letters. And we still don't have any resolution despite the clear deadlines that were mentioned in these letters. And several deadlines already passed. We had a clear deadline on October 19th for Gary Gensler, and he is still stonewalling all the efforts of Congress to receive any information regarding this issue. And guys, I have to say that this letter is quite generic, and on the one hand it is a good sign, but on the other hand, why in the world they are still posting these letters and they didn't file a subpoena? But they have all the rights and they have all the tools to do it. It doesn't make sense in my opinion, and that is why we have to push our case forward no matter what. And let me remind you that we have several major deadlines for now, and these deadlines is related to the litigations that we have on the table right now. So in just 2 days we have a deadline. Let me quote to this part of the Junk Savis tweet. She wrote, December the 7th, 2023, Khorsani versus FINRA. FINRA response to appeal brief due. And this is one of the oldest case that we have on the table right now that was filed by Mark Basile and his company OTC Lawyers. The second litigation deadline is right here, December 14, 2023. Steamroller versus OTC Markets. Arguments to show just cause as to why the names of the market makers and broker-dealers should not be ordered. And in my opinion, this is a game changer in our case for now, because we are suing, through the Steamroller and Mark Basile, we are suing the OTC Markets, and OTC Markets doesn't have any immunity. That is why they have to disclose the names of wrongdoers, or they should tell us why they don't want to do it. And let me show you some comments from Mark Basile regarding these deadlines. Mark wrote, if you haven't been following, I worked the entire weekend getting ready for 1. FINRA's opposition brief in the New York Supreme Court appeals case due this week. 2. OTC Markets opposition brief due this week in a similar proceeding. 3. Several agency meetings I have this week for MMTLP as well as several other matters my firm is working on. It's a big 2 weeks coming up starting today. Hope that helps. And yes, I have to say that Mark is working hard in order to help not only MMTLP community but the entire retail community. And that is why, guys, we have to patiently wait for the results of this upcoming events, and definitely subscribe to my channel. I will show you the latest information regarding this case and regarding these updates. And if you like my video, please hit the like button, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium